I'm going to say it, Mattel made an absolute genius move with their NASCAR crossover line. In order to incorporate new characters based off of other NASCAR racers, they decided to bring back the old sponsors removed from Cars 3. Of course, several sponsors from the first Cars didn't appear in Cars 3. Despite having appeared in the first movie, they were replaced with new sponsors. And yeah, we had no trace of them aside from a few references in the credits. For years, fans, such as myself, have been designing their own fan-made versions of the cars from the canceled sponsors, usually next gens, but I'm sure some people have done veterans too. And now, Mattel is really coming in and giving us some great fan service, well, Mattel and Disney, by bringing back those sponsors in the NASCAR line. And I think that's a genius move because it gives fans something they want, fans of cars, and it also gives NASCAR fans something cool as well, as these cars are named after other NASCAR racers. I think that's really cool. I think it was a smart move basing them off of the cut car sponsors instead of creating new ones, since again, it definitely gets some fans of cars who might not be interested in NASCAR to pick these up, such as myself. These guys are among my favorite new releases of 2021, even though I really have never been that interested in NASCAR. These are among my favorite releases of this year just because of what they've done. Anyway, guys, welcome back to another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at William Byrev from the 2021 Cars NASCAR line. So great to finally have these guys. The only one I found beforehand was Jackson, but happy to be one of the first people to find the second wave, which includes William, Karsten Ace Dillon, Chase Race-A-Lot, and Mcqueen again. So now I have Mcqueen, now I'm just missing Luigi, Guido, and Mater. Anyway, though, we've got this nice image of Mcqueen there, the metal logo that's on all the cars for some reason now. We've got William Byrev, the official NASCAR logo there. He, by the way, is named after a real-life racer named William Byron, I believe. Here's just a picture of him. Again, I'm not familiar with NASCAR, so sorry if I mess anything up. On the back, we've got William Byrev, Crew Chief Mater, Jackson Storm, Lightning McQueen, and Karsten Ace Dillon, but something seems off. As you can see here, Mattel covered up another name with a sticker here, which is definitely interesting. Mattel never fixes their mistakes like this. I'd assume underneath the sticker there's like a misspelt name or something. But, you know, I have a whole series where I cover errors and inconsistencies because Mattel rarely ever fixes them. But here it seems they caught it before it was released in stores. And they covered up whatever the inaccuracy was with a sticker here. Let's try to take this off and see what the mistake was. I think it's probably just a typo that they covered up with a sticker. But yeah, I think it's definitely interesting. Let's see, what is under here? Alright, so I've peeled the sticker off, and as you can see, it looks basically the same until you realize here his name is Karsten Ace Dillon instead of Dylan. You can see there is an I-O instead of just the O. Really interesting that for once they actually caught one of their mistakes. Really didn't expect that. Anyway though, let's take William here out of the package. Of course, the next gen for Shifty Drug. I don't see these NASCAR guys as canon. Really don't think they are, but you know, I just see them as sort of a fun toy line thing compared to the XRS cars, which I definitely see as canon. Interesting, this guy has almost like a matte finish. Definitely an interesting feel to that. He also comes with the piston cup barrier, which I always throw in to try to justify the higher price point of these guys, since they are store exclusives only available at Walmart. Got the new Shifty Drug logo, where Shifty is very large and the word drug is very small, which I'd assume was done on purpose there. You can barely even tell that the word drug is written there, but it does say Shifty Drug, of course, some sort of medication. And then we have the number 24, of course, previously used by Brick Yardley and Chase Race-A-Lot. It has been changed to be William's number in accordance with the real-world racer he was based off of having the same number, and Chase's number has been changed as well. But yeah, definitely interesting looking pit stop barrier. Kind of unfortunate that it doesn't have the shiny gold foil design that the gold on William here has. Just sort of a flat gold. It's still a nice accessory to have. So now, before we take a closer look at William, let's get the original Shifty Drug Racer in here. Of course, none other Then Kevin Racing Tire, who is infamously the wrong color in most of his releases. They fixed it and then they changed it again. He should be more pink than he is here. But I really like what they did with Williams' color scheme, making it a different shade of sort of pinkish red. Really, really like how that turned out. Now, actually, while I didn't come up with my own version of most of the cut sponsors, I did create my own custom Shifty drug racer a few years back, and I would show them now, but I think that can make for an interesting additional video where I compare the official next-gen Shifty drug to my concept for one a few years back. So stay tuned for that. Definitely should be coming out within a few days. But yeah, you can see the Shifty drug logo there, pretty similar to the original one on Kevin, with the word drug being written in the sort of white area, except here instead of being a circle, it's definitely a much more modernized design. Got a frowny expression there, pretty typical of the next gens. These, by the way, are made in Vietnam. Got his headlights, the air scoops there, piston cup, combustor, carbon fiber, and Synergy, just like most of the other next gens, although I will say the Synergy logo looks a bit different. We've got the Lightyear tires there, number 24, this line going through it, which is just part of the car mold. Shifty Doctor. Yeah, my favorite piston cup racer. Shifty Doctor. Man, that is unfortunate that the Shifty drug logo was cut off. Now it just says Shifty Doctor. But I guess it's not as bad as... We have the windows, which I like how realistic the windows are. They're sort of graded. I don't know what the official phrase for that is, but very close to real-world windows on NASCAR cars. Number 24 up there with a gold design. Not like the gold foil used on like Steve Slick LePage, but still a very nice sort of shiny other material. Got the shift here. This was clever. The shift itself, the knob that makes up the eye of the Shifty drug logo, is used here with the gas cap in the middle. I think that's pretty funny. Got the Shifty drug logo there on the spoiler. Shifty drug there again, number 24. I really like the inclusion of the rookie stripe, showing that these guys are new racers. Who knows? Maybe after the events of Cars 3, everything turned out fine, and Shifty drug and Sidewall Shine and the others were brought back into the piston cup. But yeah, again, I still think these guys are non-canon, but really nice to have the rookie stripes there. There's a better look at the sort of shift knob there without a gas cap in the middle. A better look at the Shifty drug logo, although the S is cut off now, but hey, at least it doesn't say Shifty Doctor. And there is a look at the base. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye now.